It looks like the parent company of Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive, is set to start advertising in Miami, and we know that Vice City is the fictional version of Miami. So does this mean they're starting to plan on advertising for GTA 6, or is it a complete fake? We'll be talking about all of that in this video today, and a whole lot more. So let's dive into it. The other day, this image started making its way around the internet, and Grand Theft Auto 6 fans started freaking out. So you can see at the top left-hand corner, there seems to be a business card stapled, Take-Two Interactive Software Inc., and then some name blurred out, Director Channel Marketing. We can see the first bit, Paul something. We'll dive into all of this as we get going. And then you can see New York, 10036 United States, The Guild, downtown, 230 Northeast 4th Street, Miami, Florida, 33132 United States. Dear The Guild, we hope that this message finds you well. We would like to reach out to you regarding an advertising opportunity on your property, The Guild downtown located in Miami. Specifically, we are interested in placing an advertising poster on the exterior side of the parking garage that is visible from the Biscayne Boulevard. Our aim is to promote a AAA game from one of our subsidiaries for a period of 12 months on that side of the parking garage starting from late summer 2023. We believe that this partnership would not only increase our brand exposure, but also increase the exposure of the hotel property. The location we are proposing is highly visible, providing us with the perfect platform to promote the game. We are willing to cover all costs associated with the placement of the poster, including installation, maintenance, and removal. We assure you that the advertisement will be in line with the building's aesthetic and meet all the necessary standards. Moreover, we are willing to collaborate with you to design a poster that complements the building's design and architecture. Please let me know if you require any further information or have any concerns regarding our proposal, even if those periods would be reserved. We are excited about the opportunity to collaborate with you on this project and get into more detail. We look forward to hearing back from you soon. Best regards, again, Paul something, Take-Two Interactive Software Inc., Director, Channel Marketing. And you can see there's lots of bits that are blanked out here or censored out. And on the surface, what this looks like is Take-Two Interactive, who again is the parent company of Rockstar Games, seeking permission from a business or a building in downtown Miami to place an advertisement for a game for 12 months starting in the summer of 2023. And you would suspect that this is Grand Theft Auto 6, because this is something that Rockstar has done with all of their previous releases, at least that I know, going back to Grand Theft Auto 4. I'll find some examples and I'll put them on the screen for you guys right now of how this actually looks like. And it will, of course, depend on the characters and the setting and what the world is about, but the advertisements are probably going to feature some of the characters and show off the logo in the game itself. So this is what Rockstar has done for previous titles, GTA 4, GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And we can only suspect that this is going to be for Grand Theft Auto 6 because the message cites that it is promoting a AAA game, which we know that's going to be GTA 6, for a period of a year starting in summer 2023. And we typically know that these big advertising posters go up kind of in the middle of the marketing process, once the game has already been announced and sort of leading up to its release. So 12 months from summer 2023 would put us kind of in summer to late fall 2024, right when a likely release date is probably going to happen. And by late summer 2023, you would expect that we would actually have an announcement for the game, thus making the advertising period subject to begin. Now, if you're wondering where this is located, this is the destination in downtown Miami. So you can see on the side of the parking garage right there, that's where the advertisement would actually be. You can see it from the street. You'd likely be able to see it from the beach. It's on Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. So that is where your quote-unquote GTA 6 advertisement would go. Now, the real question here is this real? And that's what we're going to break down in this video today. So for starters, this is a real person. We'll talk about the document and where it came from in a little bit, but this is a real person who quote-unquote sent this, and that is Paul Swiderski. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He is a director of channel marketing at Take-Two Interactive. According to his public LinkedIn page, he has assisted with the release of over 90 titles, including Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption, Borderlands 3, and the NBA 2K series, and collaborated with entertainment entities such as NBA, WWE, Microsoft, and Sony. So it's a real guy in a real position, again, viewable on his public LinkedIn page. But where did the document come from? Because there's some things in here that don't really make a whole lot of sense, at least doesn't sound so grammatically. Because it honestly sounds like a robot, or more popularly now, AI, actually wrote this letter. There's also weird amounts of spaces in the letter itself between the various paragraphs. I don't know why someone would do that. And then the various blurring out of the guy's name and his title is very easily findable. It's almost like they did that on purpose. If they really wanted to block who sent this, they would completely have blacked it out all the way. This is kind of like a half, we want you to find it, we want you to not find it effort of doing something like that. And again, the language is just really, really strange. It doesn't sound like it actually came from a human, which again, it very well could have been written by an AI. And where this actually came from is interesting. It was posted on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit about, when I'm recording this video, 18 hours ago. It's one of the most popular posts that's been talked about today. And it was actually posted by a user, long_count470. Now, the interesting thing about that is they were a brand new Reddit account user, which is automatically a little suspicious. And what makes this entire thing even more suspicious is the user has now deleted their account. So I don't know whether you think this means it's more legitimate or less legitimate, but their account has been deleted. So maybe this is a Rockstar employee who's trying to delete the evidence and back away from the situation, or it's an individual trying to trick the community knowing they failed. I'm not sure which one is more likely here. However, it does look incredibly similar to a document that is confirmed to be real. And that was the scouting document that Take-Two Interactive sent to a company in Florida that sets up site tours for various media marketing companies. So you can see this document here. It's very similar with the Take-Two Interactive business card stapled at the top. You've got some of the information blocked out, including phone numbers and whatnot. It says Rockstar Games, a video game development company. They have a group of researchers and developers scheduled to come to Florida this October to scout locations for their video games. Their research crew will be here in South Florida between the dates of October 14th through the 18th. The Scouts team's mission is to tour and photograph various interesting locations throughout the state of Florida. The research they gather and photos they take on this scout will become part of the company's research library and will be used to inspire Rockstar's developers to build environments in their games that reflect real-life environments. We'd like to arrange to have Rockstar's team scout your property/business while they are here. As mentioned above, any photos taken during this scout will be used strictly for research purposes. Rockstar respects intellectual property rights and will not recreate protected artwork and sculptures, use employee/customer's likeness, or recreate business interiors without an owner's express written permission to do so. The requested scout would involve a group of approximately 4 to 6 people and takes approximately 1 to 2 hours. The scout team is primarily interested in scouting interior spaces for access to your property as listed above. Rockstar is willing to pay an access fee. Rockstar asked that a standard release be signed by any locations that agree to allow their team to scout. I've attached that standard release to this letter for you to review. If everything sounds okay and looks good, then please sign the release and send it back to me via email. Then our team will follow up with you in a couple weeks to arrange a day and time for the scout team to come by. Or if you have any questions, please feel free to call or email me. I'm available at your convenience. We look forward to your response and to the opportunity to scout your property/business with this crew. Thank you for your time, consideration, and support. And then you can see best so-and-so, location manager scout, LMGI. And then it says sent while filming on location in the Sunshine State. Come join the fun. So this is a real 100% confirmed and verified letter that was supported by Leah, who actually looks like she wrote this in a podcast where she specifically states not Rockstar by name, but a massive video game company is coming to the state of Florida to actually scout locations for their upcoming video game.
Recently, as you're aware, we've had a change in the types of productions that are coming to our state. So I've also been very fortunate to get a large client that has hired me to arrange basically site tours and visits. It's a digital media company, and I've signed an NDA, so I can't disclose who it is. But they've been exploring various areas of our state and of other states in the Southeast. And I've been planning and arranging those visits for their personnel, and that's been kind of a very interesting expansion of what I normally do as well.
And the reason I wanted to talk about that is because I think the letter that we looked at the beginning of this video, the one that is asking the Guild to advertise in downtown Miami, I feel like this is a good attempt at creating something like this, but it's almost trying to be too exact with that scouting document. So my final verdict here is I do believe this is a fake. It is a well done fake, but given what we've seen so far, how it matches up with the other document, the fact that the user has completely wiped themselves from the internet and actually deleted their Reddit account that posted this, it all seems a little bit suspicious. But I would, of course, love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Do you think this document is real? And do you think Rockstar Games is going to start advertising GTA 6 in the late summer 2023 at popular destinations, including Miami, Florida, which we know where Vice City is based? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.